How to sew a welt pocket. For us to sew a welt pocket, first of all, we need two uh, pieces of fabric of 6 inches long and 3 inches wide. Are we together? After gumming them, we apply the TCT. We apply an interfacing along the length. Then you fold them. You fold them as you can see now. You fold them to a width of half of an inch. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Yes, like so. Then you bring the other one also. You apply the gum to it, as you can see. It is also 6 inches long and 3 inches wide. So these are the things you need to have first. Then your facing, your pocketing, and the pacing. The facing is that is it, and this is the pocketing. I said facing. The facing is what you use in covering the pocketing. You also apply the gum to the back of the trouser exactly across the width of the waist. Then you match the pocketing to the waist of the trouser. Then you put it on the sewing machine. You measure 3.5 to 4 inches away from the waistline down to the position of the welt pocket where your old pocket is going to be stationed. As you can see, trying to locate the position. I'm measuring 3.5 to 4 inches. I use 4 inches rather, but you can choose either one. You can choose either 3.5 or 4 inches. It depends on how you want your pocket to look like. Then you bring out the one you fold. You understand? You notch the center. Mind you, notch the center. The pocket is 5.5 inches long. 5.5 inches long. You measure again to confirm that what you are willing to have is it okay before you continue with the stitching. You understand? You check everywhere to avoid missing what you are sewing. You reinforce. You understand? You do the reverse, that is to reinforce so as to avoid sagging. You go slowly, 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 steady. You understand? Don't rush. You don't rush. You cut out the thread, as you can see. Then you bring the other fabric that you gummed. Now we together. You bring the other fabric that you gum, which is of the same length and the same width with this one. Now you just fix to the trouser. As you can see, that is it. Now you now stitch it along the length. Make sure the starting and the ending point is the same with the first one you just sew. You reinforce it as well, making sure you are not going too close and you are not going too wide. Then you stop exactly. You cut out the thread, as you can see. You cut out the thread, then you separate the two together so that you can cut them successively without cutting the two pieces of the fabric. You make a notch in such a way that the tip of your scissors can enter to cut out. Then you stop somewhere, like for like half an inch away from the edge of the fabric, from the edge of the pocket, half of an inch. You make a V shape, thereby creating a triangle at the edges for the two sides. You make a V shape. You should be very careful so that you will not cut the thread. You do the same thing to the other part. Now together, do the same thing to the other part. Make a V shape, create the triangle. This triangle, I'm repeating, is very important when it comes to this weld pocket, because when the triangle is not well shaped, there's no way you can have a nice pocket. And we together, you only create the pocket, but at the end, the edges will look very rough. Then you will now turn the upper one. If you are not in haste, I will advise you to go to the ironing table. You iron everything first. You turn. Take your time to do this. Do not rush. If you are in rush, it will not give you a good result. Now we together, you turn the down one as well. You see, you fold it for like, although we've already folded while ironing, as you can see, it is half of an inch wide. You can reduce it to whatever width you like. You see, my pocket is now taking a shape. Please, if you are coming to my channel for the first time, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like, and share. If you have any other question, you can ask in the comment section. Mind you, you top stitch the triangle, cut out the thread, go to the other side and also top stitch the triangle. Reinforce it very well so that it will not lose. Please, if you find this tutorial interesting, comment, share, and like. Give me a thumbs up, please. That's the only way you can pay me. As you can see, and you turn to the other side all together. As you can see, bring out the seam allowance and match it to the fabric. Please, I will advise you to go over and over again, because this method is very, very simple. I sit down myself to create this very well, because I have been having tough time trying to sew this kind of pocket. So I decided to sit down, develop this method, so that I wouldn't be having issues while sewing this kind of pocket. I tell you, it's gonna be very, very easy for you if you watch it again and then again. Cut out all the thread. Then the next thing is to, you know, cut out, you trim all the excess, as you can see. Cut out the excesses before you go ahead to finish the pocket. Then you fix that to the pocketing. Then after that, you fix the facing the pocket facing to the main pocketing such that when a customer or your client is flipping his pocket, they won't be seeing the pocketing because the pocketing are not of the same size, sorry, same material with that of the pocket. So that's to avoid such kind of embarrassment. You cut out pieces of the fabric. There you go. You make a sign on where you put, where you sew, or where you place uh, the facing. As you can see, I'm trying to locate the area with my pen. You can also do the same thing. Yes, that is it. Yes, as you can see, if you guys are seeing what I'm doing, it's as simple as ABC. Take your time to do all these things. The reason why I'm saying this is that there are so many other methods out there, but I feel let me just sit down and bring out a very simpler and easiest way ever to create this pocket. And trust me, by the time you go over and over, understand this method, you come back to say, yes, this method it is very easier comparing with other. But I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying my own is the best, but I knew it is very simple because I have tried other method. And there we go. You close your pocket. You trim the excesses. Do the same thing to the other part. Understand? You close the pocket. Do the same thing to the other part. Are you seeing it? Please, if you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining this channel. If you're coming here for the first time, please try and subscribe, like and share. Give me a thumbs up. Yes, your trim also. Then you flip your pocket over and close the upper parts of the pocket. Take your time to turn. You can use either your the tip of your scissors or your screwdriver to turn the pocket in very well. Yeah, and you can top stitch, but my own case I don't use to. Then you close the upper part. Make sure you set the pocket very well before closing the upper part. If not, it will be remain open. Else. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate. Thank you, thank you. Yes, that is it. Our pocket now is taking the shape. You can see, yes. That is it. As simple as ABC. Then you fix the upper part. Then our pocket is ready. I must say our pocket is ready. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate. Cut out the excess. That is it.